It's time for us to settle down and the drivers below to get fired up. Once again, welcome to Singapore as we get ready for the green light and the start of what should be a fantastic qualifying session. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
Hey guys, from Motorsport, what's going on? Today we're just going to be doing a video, basically just a quick race to see how this works out. I'm going to be doing basically just a one-shot qualifying session and then showing you the entire lap, and then I'll be doing the race. So, do the lap first. I thought that was a pretty solid. I felt like it was a car. How was it?
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Bottas, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel.
Mercedes were just unstoppable in qualifying. Also in one-shot qualifying, it usually seems that the AI go a lot faster than usual. So let's get into the race.
So here we are. After a breathtaking qualifying yesterday, the cars are taking their final positions on the grid. It's time now for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a 3.1-mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard. Anthony Davidson joins me today and looking very chirpy as well, it must be said. And by your smile, I'm guessing you're anticipating a good race today.
I always get like this when it comes to race day, Crofty, you should know that. I do think we're in for an extra exciting one today though, that's for sure. The current lineup of drivers are all super competitive, and with the recent upgrades being made by some of the teams, who knows how today will play out.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Albon, Norris, Perez, Sainz and Kevin Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen and Ricciardo, Stroll, Fiat, Pierre Gasly and Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So then there's your grid, and let's get ready to go. So lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's go, go, go. We managed to get Hamilton on the start, but Hamilton managed to make a big defensive inside the third right behind us going into turn 1. Hamilton managed to get ahead. We're right behind him, sticking behind him into turn 2, stick it right on the power, managing to get a great exit coming out of turn 2. And see how we get down to the straight. Hamilton is just right in front of us, so we might be able to slipstream and get down the inside into turn 3, turn 4. He is very close to Bottas. It's Bottas from Hamilton and Vettel, and I can't see who's behind. I think it's the 2 Red Bulls and then the 2 racing points, but it seems to be really close so far. Nothing too much happened, not much change in position. We are very close to Hamilton, and we are going to try and stay with him throughout the rest of this lap. We're on to the next few laps. See if we can get a slipstream. We're running with high fuel here, so hopefully we'll be able to use some of that fuel enrichment and be able to take some advantage down the straight. The only problem is obviously if we have that a lot of speed down the straight, so that's going to kind of counteract that a little bit. But we're going to see how it goes with the slipstream. So if we can stick it down the inside, maybe find an overtake opportunity in this Singapore stand, I think that benefits Will quite a lot because we have a big change in direction that can't really be done on the pad. We are getting really close to my favourite parts of the track here. This is we have the left-right flex is really fast, really tight, and there's no margin for error whatsoever. Getting on the curb a little bit too much there. It's causing the car to go a bit offline, but now we're actually getting the power down and getting the favourite part.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Down the inside, trying to hold the position to get ahead inside the next one, and try and squeeze out just it's been really close.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. racing as you leave the pits. Exit. Exit now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And as we go into turn 4, hard as we can. I hope we can catch it. It's a long while.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Yellow flag.
Yeah, Gav. Massive.
Okay, clear. Gap to teammate behind is 3.2 seconds. Some information on Albon. They seem to have an issue. really happy with the podium here.
Came up with it when we
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Experimental video just to see how it would run in the natural scheme of things.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.